Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss.
Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, went around, strike one. Sale, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, bases empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. Sale off to a great start. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And our starting pitcher here today, Kerry Wood.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Batting second, the right fielder, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And that one gets past the catcher. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Now throw to first, but back easily.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
In the dirt, blocked. Comes up empty.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Witt around second, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Hernandez quickly throws it in. That holds the runner at second base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Guerrero, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Rodriguez throws to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Vladdy comes in to score. And they lead by 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Mickey Mantle.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
1-0.
In the dirt.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
From the mud, I'm talking about the...
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Sale back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one moves his feet.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a big swing and a miss. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs? Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Ted Simmons. And that one fouled off. 0-1.
Ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 3.